Hi guys, welcome back to my organic farm. Today I'll be showing you how to grow mushrooms. So before we start, why did I want to grow mushrooms? I recently discovered that a lot of IT professionals had vitamin D deficiency, and foods like fish and other meat have a lot of vitamin D in them. But for vegetarians, it is really not accessible to them. So I was trying to find a vegetarian alternative. And I found mushrooms. So mushrooms have a lot of vitamin D in them, and they also have vitamin B12 and antioxidants. So let's start with the process. First we have some hay with us, some dry hay. We have 2 buckets of water, some cold water and some hot water. And we have some antiseptic, some Dettol antiseptic, and we have some lime. And we have a perforated cover. Now why I have perforated this, I will tell you a little later when we are in the process. So I also realized that mushroom is good for for diabetics and people with osteoporosis, and it also adds as a bulk to your diet if you're trying to diet, because it's about 90% water and 10% fiber. So let's start off with the process. First you take the dry hay and you place it in the cold water. So we soak it like this. So we're doing this because the fungus, the mushroom, requires water to grow, and we are basically soaking them for about 12 hours. Once it is soaked, we take some hot water, and in that we will have to prepare the water with some antiseptic and some lime. So we'll take the Dettol first and pour about 2 capfuls of the Dettol into the hot water. So we're doing this basically to kill all the germs that are present in the hay once we put them in, because the hay, the bacteria present in the hay can feed on the culture, and they will they can kill the fungus, the mushroom fungus culture. Then we put some lime in, again for the same reason that we are trying to kill the bacteria. Now we mix it up. I'm mixing it with the stick because it's hot. I don't want to get my hand burned. So once it's done, we take the water which has been soaked for about 12 hours. And what we do with this is we put it in. Yeah, so we put it in, and then we leave it here for about 4 hours. After we're done with leaving it for about 4 hours, we left with something that looks like this. So this is after it's been soaked in for about 4 hours. Then we take it out and we dry it in the sun until it's about 60% moist like this. And we will be using this as a bedding for our mushroom. And we will be using it somewhat as like soil to the plants. We will be using it for the mushrooms. Now we're using hay because mushrooms are heterotrophic, that is, they don't make their own food. They look for other sources of feeding. So they feed on the hay, and different mushrooms have different feeding characteristics. Like right now the button mushroom which we're growing usually feeds on the hay, whereas shiitake mushroom can either be grown on oak, or it can be grown on the powdered sand filings or wood filings. Dad, can you just help me with the... Yeah, so we'll be putting the hay into the cover, and we're going to be trying to form a bedding by making a very compact layer. So you'll have to fold it up and try to make it like a small, very thin, about 3-inch layer, 2 to 3 inch layer. So we take the hay that we've actually put into a mound like this, then we put it into the cover. Then we pat it down so that it is a little compressed, and we put a little more and pat it down so that it's compressed. Yeah, so this is somewhat like the sort of bedding you'd want for the mushrooms. So the mushroom culture that I have is actually grown from wheat. These are actually the mushroom culture. They're about 10 to 12 days old, and we'll be putting these on the exterior side of the plastic bag. This is because I've made holes in them, and the mushroom will start growing out of the holes that are present, and you'll be able to snip them off. It takes about 21 days for them to germinate and come out of these, and we have to put another layer on the mushroom again, about 2 inches thick. this is because we need the second layer for the second layer of mushroom culture to grow. And then we put the mushrooms again. So again we repeat the same process and put them on the exterior side. And now once we're done with covering them, with putting them on the putting the culture on the exterior side, we will have to again cover it with the hay. Once we're done with covering it in the hay, we will just have to fold the cover up, like I will show you. And then we put this final layer of the hay onto the mushroom, and then pat it down so that it is properly put in. And then we cover it up, and then we take a rubber band and we close it. So basically you have the cake ready with you. This will take about 21 days to germinate. They will start growing out of the holes that you've made. With the holes that you made, and then you cut off the holes. You cut off the mushrooms that have grown, and then you remove the cake, which is the compressed hay, out of the plastic packet, and you leave it in a secluded place, and they will continue to grow, and you can continue to harvest them as long as they're coming. So we are done with this. We'll have to leave this in a dark and secluded place. So I'll just be keeping it here for now. So now here I have a mushroom, the cake, which is about a week old. As you can see, they've actually started growing out of the holes. They've started growing out of the holes, and once they grow out, you can actually snip them off with the scissors, and you take them out like I said. Now I hope that you'd like to try this, because it's a very nice project for children to do, and it's also easy to grow, as you can see from the process that I've shown you. And it's also fun because the children will enjoy eating what they've grown, and it will be a really interesting alternative to rather buying them outside and bringing them home and then cooking them. I hope you try this out, and I hope you like my video. Thank you.